and Amber Tamblyn.
What's up, East Village? This is my mom, Bonnie. I came out of her. Dear demographic, I'd like to say, as a former member of your clique and a current member of your representation, I know it's hard to be a young woman ages 18 to 24 years old. They put you in a time slot that doesn't respect your views, with a rating system that doesn't reflect your truths. Listen, from one cynical self-hater by default to another. Please put down the magazine articles that have bored you into reality television and hair extensions. Stop with the 20th century redux. Make your own era. You are not out of your own league. Fake eyelashes will not get you Ryan Gosling. Trust me, I've tried. Shh. No more will sporting a Barack Obama keychain. No need to break all the rules. Just bend them into balloon animals. Give them to your little brothers and sisters. Show them how silly and cute American culture is. Time will naturally deflate it all. Start mosh pits in the crowded thoughts of tycoons. Stir something up with your tongue. Sip someone else's logic and then spit it out, preferably when they're looking. Taste, test your own style. Get your minds into the gutters of others. Search for the things they let go down the drain. Everyone is scared to tell you how they really feel, including Oprah. It's true. Stop getting wasted and throwing up your individuality outside of that club. There is no fast food to help you cope with that. Leave your mark on the world with something that can't be chosen from a tattoo book of Chinese symbols for the lower back. Pierce something other than your skin. When I tell you to think for yourself, don't give a fuck what I say. Book inscription for one half of the Coen brothers. Dear Mr. Ethan Coen, in the interest of saving time and paper, here's something to read while you're on the crapper. You're the shit. Up yours truly, Amber Tamblyn.
You're bad.
This is called My Face. My face is $1 trillion market annually. It carries more advertisement guilt than post 9/11. My neck is a support beam bigger than Madonna's shoulders. My tongue's gone into hiding, afraid it might be the next thing to get cut out like chin fat and carbohydrates. My spiritual deficit has tripled in size. Stockbrokers would call it alarming. God would call it the end of his lunch break. Indian Nation would call it that bitch payback. I have wrinkles at 22 years old because they were pointed out to me in the first place. For an unlimited time only, I can make them worse with a lifetime supply of Diet Coke and no self-esteem. My happiness comes for free with a mail-in rebate that's more expensive than George Bush's dreams. I've got skin soothers, blackhead removers, and night vision goggles for detecting Charlie in the potholes of my pores. It's a war zone on my T-zone, and Neutrogena's got the nuke. My face runs its own nonprofit organization to help my cheeks raise awareness and fight laugh lines. Your favorite tabloid is my philanthropist. I subscribe to their eating disorder. Get on my actress's diet. I'm trying to get back to my birth weight. I pass it on to other young girls so they can learn how to smile with their ribcage, too. How to go on a hunger strike in protest of celebrity anorexia. Because I am a giver. I share my trillion-dollar market with the disheartened. I bond with them over falling apart. It keeps us together like estrogen pills at age 60. Like a starlit and a fading star. I am a giver. I've got a $1.7 trillion face. It's worth more than the fight against AIDS. It's been tucked more times than a model's spine between her legs. Women's rights look to my face for advice on how to be uptight. I am your embassy of product placement. Wear me, little girl.
Yeah.
This is called Run On. 1. Mom brought back El Jimador tequila and cedar from Mexico. I drank some, I peed a lot. I never can compute that math. I burned the wood, sunk a stone in my kidney, I wrote a letter to the devil, I punched his face with my language. I asked him what's so unlovable about me. He wrote back and said, love is a liar. I was adopted. I was aborted. After the Renaissance, before the Holocaust, close to ghost, far from holy. Seriously slacking in the sex department, yet satisfied. 2. Why didn't anyone tell me that vaginas are like small towns and really only good for passing through in the middle of the night when no one's looking while you're barely awake at the wheel trying to get to the casino, pining to bet all your intimacy on 13 black, unafraid to lose it all, walking out in the morning and wondering, fuck, who didn't take the keys away from me last night? 3. I'm wearing my best Fendi stiletto heels tonight. Sunset Boulevard is a fine mixture of narcissism and feeling. I could mix a cocktail with its breath that could kill your mom. I hope she's not already dead. I would make the rest of this rough. And I would very much be sorry. You are drinking Maker's Mark without me somewhere tonight, which is anywhere that I would rather be than here. Holly Weird. At the valet, waiting for my car for over 20 minutes, overhearing these 2 girls talking about their new pubic cuts and like how much their boyfriends are going to tell about that. Get my initials. I haven't done that yet. I need to try. Start wondering if when he kissed me, if I tasted like wasted time.
Oh, girl.
I'm going to get in the car and write an epic piece. And call it, it's hard to face your problems when the problem is your face. Insert me spitting here. I know where petals go when they die. So this is a letter I wrote to a guy in Paris. I had broken up with somebody and I was in a cafe there and I was in a shoot. And he asked me to write him a poem and I said I don't do shit for anybody without commitment. I was really grouchy at that point. So he left and he came back with this napkin that he had rolled up like a ring. And he got down on one knee at my table and he put it on my finger. And I was like, touche, I will write you a poem, but I will first rewrite it so I can keep it and share it in the East Village tonight. You dumbass. And that is how this letter was born. Dearest Jean-Luc, I don't wear diamonds. Heirlooms are exempt. Your grandma's karma is your grandma's problem. My father stole and gave my mother a crystal doorknob from the door at the hotel they could never afford to stay in. She keeps it on the windowsill and lets it blind her at random points during the day. He was in love. She drank an entire bottle of tequila, then ate the worm at the bottom and told him, you are rich. Take a smile to the bank. forearms that kept her ribs moving like fingers on the keys of melodic breathing. She was in love. They've been married 25 years. 30. 30 now? 30. They were married 25 years when this poem was written. They're still in love. So tell me, romantic, may I sharpen my teeth on yours? Don't bring your emotions into this. I need a simple yes or no that involves little to no poetics or sweat. We shall consummate our agreements between lips covered in fragments of stars that fell into our hangovers while we were drunk on elsewhere. You can write your own alphabet on the juvenilia of my legs, pressed against your face for the first time. My thighs are Bibles. Spread the word. Oh. Beat it up. Lean onto my mouth and lower your voice down into mine like a rescue worker. Let your chords cripple, my cunt crunched like tinfoil. Pressed against my war with your index and middle like loaded explosive double barrels. Let my trigger